I've had several problems keeping this car running right, and I did a couple things off camera that you guys might not be too happy with me about, but I did it anyways. I went ahead and replaced the distributor in there, and that has a vacuum advance that's mechanical instead of, or vacuum. It's a vacuum advance instead of electronic advance like the other one. Still not running great. So what I've done is went and got a new carburetor with electronic choke on it, and hopefully this one will be better. I just wanted an electronic choke really, so okay, let's pull this old carburetor off, throw the new one on, and see what happens. I know some of y'all are going to be mad at me that I should have rebuilt this one, but this one is actually Roy's carburetor, and I mean, I'm sure he would let me have it, but I could have bought a conversion kit and everything like that. It would have been just about the same money as just replacing the carburetor, so let's just replace it and be done with it. I'm a little surprised nobody caught on to what I had done. If you look at the valve covers, they're on the wrong side, but nobody's mentioned that in the comments. I wondered how long it would go before somebody would mention it, but nobody's mentioned it yet, so I figured I'd let the cat out of the bag. I've known about it for a long time, just never said anything about it. I'm really surprised that nobody said anything about it, especially with all my haters, because I've got plenty of them. I replaced the fuel filter also. Me and my wife drove it to town, and it was not running great at all. It was having a hard time keeping it together. Let's see this one. Come on. Well. Oh, get off there. I imagine this will run a whole lot better as soon as I get this put on here. This is a 1405. I went with a 1406. I think it's 650 CFM. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just want this car to run right. Tomorrow, I'm taking this thing for an alignment. The starter's going bad in it too. I've got to replace the starter. But nobody has one in stock. I ordered one yesterday and it was supposed to fit in today, but the guy misspoke. It'll probably be in tomorrow. Hopefully this one lets us get by long enough. We can do that. Getting that distributor out, boy, that was a chore. I mean, that was a big chore. I did get a rebuild kit for this carburetor. I don't know what I'll throw it on yet, but I've got several projects that you'll have never seen. And we might throw them on it eventually. Okay, here's the new one. She's pretty. I'll be back. All right. Took the old gasket off. I got to put the new gasket on there. Let's get this rod threaded down in there. Gasket. Ooh, that gasket's not very bueno. Okay. That's pretty. Look how pretty that is. Let's see what came in the kit before I do a whole lot. Ooh, I think there's supposed to be a plug on the back side of that. Let me make sure. So I doesn't not think it's in there. Yep. Okay, I need to put this plug in. Allen wrench. I'll get that done. We'll try this one more time. Okay, I got it all situated, I think. We got new gasket in, we got that plug in. Let's go ahead and throw on these mounting nuts. This is not something I wanted to do today, but with me taking it for an alignment tomorrow, it's got to be done. I need to switch around the valve cover gaskets also. Or change the valve covers from side to side. But I sort of want a little bit more time to do that. That way I can clean them and paint them. So I might not do that today, because all we'll be doing is rolling it off the trailer and rolling it back on. There we go. All snug down and tight. Now I need to get fuel line hooked up. Throttle bracketry back in there. That'll work right there. Okay. What I want to know is, yeah, I got enough travel, I think. Yeah. Okay. Here is a cover for that. Oh, come on. Seal off. We'll throw a PCV valve on here. Oh, baby. Okay, I need fuel line. I also want to get my scissors real quick. We'll run this vacuum advance around and like so. I might adjust the timing again too, I don't know yet. We'll have to see what the vacuum gauge says. You suck on there. Okay, let's fire her up and see what happens. I got all my ports plugged up. I don't like where that PCV valve hose is, but that's where it's set. So let's fire her up. I don't think nothing's in the way. Just see what happens. See what I mean about the starter? Okay. Oh, we'll be back, see if I can get it started or not. Okay, I'm going down to smack the starter. Oh, my headphones fell out. Which one is that one? Right. The only one I use. I'll use the right one. Okay. Guess I ought to pick the left one up too. Does she float? Nope, she does not. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. All right, I'll get back after I get it running, I guess. Maybe now it'll work. Adjust that choke a little bit, but look at there. We are running that perfectly good vacuum. Okay, I gotta get my throttle spring out, but look how smooth that thing's running. I mean, that thing is just purring. We gotta adjust this choke open. And those look like it's forks. It sucks. But we're just gonna wire it open for right now. So, we'll be back here in a second. We're gonna get this choke to be open. We'll be right back. Okay, so to adjust this choke, all you gotta do is loosen, you don't have to remove, just loosen these 3 screws. So, okay. Then you should be able to, come on. Don't make me a liar. Ah. That's loose now. Come on. Well, I might have to read on that, but I thought you just loosened that and then twisted that backwards. So I'll be right back after I do a little research. Okay, I was super close. I just didn't quite have it. So, see, the choke is now shut. There's a spring in there, and this was just on there really good. So, but now if I take it back here, which way? But if I take it back here, that choke does not shut. So all I need to do now, so all I had to do was pull out on that to make it loose to where you can rotate it. Easy enough. Of course, now the car is going to be flooded, but you know, beggars, choosers, and whatnot. All for good fun for the video. Okay. Now I will remove this vacuum gauge. Do I want that over or do I want it under? I think I want it over. It's not supposed to be on this side, but it is. Okay, let's put the air cleaner back on it also. Now we'll start her up again and just see how she sounds. Oh, I need to replace that thermostat gasket. I don't have one. Maybe some RPD in the making. go for a ride. What do y'all think? Let's get things moved out of the way and we'll go up and down the road real quick. I guess I'm just gonna have to hold y'all. Let's see what she does. I think she's gonna be a lot better. She sounds good. I mean, she sounds freaking great. Oh, can you believe that? I can't. Whew. Which way? Should we go left? Yeah, let's go left. Yeah, she's running great. No problem whatsoever. I mean, that sounds so good. Maybe running a little bit rich, but we'll go hook that vacuum gauge back up one more time and see what she does. But I think she's running just pretty dang near perfect. Up to full throttle fast enough. Okay, well, let's get back to the house. We need to check the timing again too, just to see what it's at. I think it's supposed to be at 4 degrees timing, so we'll go adjust it, see what we think. All right, we'll catch you guys here in a little bit. Okay, I've got the timing light set up. Let's crank her up. Boy, that's running so good. See, she is still pretty far advanced. You guys won't be able to see that. Let's see. Oh, she's about 4 degrees. Let me get my light on my phone so I can see where the marks are. One, two, three, 4. And that big line is. Oh. Uh-oh. We're at 4 degrees. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to pull that air filter, find out why I'm not getting full throttle real fast. Should be real snappy. And she's not real snappy. Oh. There we go. I got a vacuum gauge. I think I set it over here. Boy, it's sure idling a whole lot better though. I don't know if you guys can hear that even. Sounds good. Especially whenever I get exhaust put on the thing. All right. I got my vacuum gauge set up. I'm gonna go get a flathead. Well, what do I do with it? Right there. Okay, we'll start by turning it in as far as we can go. But there's about perfect. I think it's going to have something to do with my timing, but I'm not sure about that. So I'm going to go ahead and set this timing to 0 and just see what it does. Okay, I think I got a bad thermostat. I don't know if I have another one. I was going to check real quick. But because the heater's not blowing hot, but that thing is rock hard, the coolant lines, and the cap may be bad also. So I might steal the cap off the El Camino till tomorrow, get another one, because I'm not going back to town today. So anyways, I'm gonna look for another thermostat. If I can't find one, I will just pull that one out, put some RTV on it, and call it a day. So I gotta let it cool all the way down first, and I gotta get it on the trailer tonight. So that's what we're gonna try to do. I think we'll be all right. But we just gotta let her cool down. She is just too hot. Too hot. All right, so if I don't catch you guys here in a little bit, we'll talk to you next time. But I'm pretty sure I'll catch you here in a little bit. I mean, the car sounds too good not to. So we'll catch you guys here in a little while. Okay, I've been taking off the coolant hose. Found out my heater core is bad. So no big deal. I got some of these caps, I'll cap it off. But look at there. I think that thermostat is completely shut. I'm not sure about that, but I think it is. Oh no, it's completely open. Okay, thermostat's good. So we will pull him out. I need to clean up this surface real good. Clean up that surface real good. And then we'll get some silicone and we'll put it all back together. I need to take these two hoses off and just put caps on them for now till I can put a new heater core in, which means I gotta pull off this fender again. Don't like that, but oh well. All right, this car's not gonna be drove much in the winter anyways, but still. All right, let's get to pulling these two hoses off and we'll be right back. Good morning, everyone. It's on the wrong setting. My camera was, so I just talked through, I don't know, 15 minutes of time lapse. Got my old black Dodge fired up. It's idling. I got this done. I had to go make me a gasket for my thermostat housing. I did put the thermostat back in it. It's a pain to get off and on, especially in the dark. And let's see what else I did. Oh, I had to tighten the belt and space that bracket out. I mean, it was a mess, but it's all done. The car is tied down and ready to go. So all I got to do is readjust this rear strap. So you got to watch this. It's pinched in there, so this side is tight, but this side is loosey-goosey. So I'm gonna get that retied down and we'll head to town. Hey everyone, well, I made it and I'm working on getting this thing unloaded. Oh boy, I'm sore. Last night was a long night working on this thing. Oh, come on. Okay. Chevy is so easy to tie down. At least on the front end. Oh, there we go. So all I got to do is put some ramps out and then we'll get this thing fired up. I got some alignment shims right there. So let's get her unloaded and we'll be back. Okay, first start of the day. Let's see how she goes. Look at there. Just fired right up. Okay, let's get her unloaded. without falling off the trailer. That power steering needs some fluid. All right, well, I'll get her aligned and we'll be back. Okay, everyone, it's now aligned, put back on the trailer, tied down. Oh, that took forever, but I'm gonna go get some lunch and then hopefully we can go home and work on it some more. It's sort of doggy on the top end. I went ahead and took it around the block. It's real doggy on the top end. So, anyways, whew, let's go get some lunch and head home. I don't know what I want to eat, but getting too skinny, I need to eat something. All right, we'll be back. We'll see you guys at the house. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna call it here. I'm tired. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get this back home and we will get the engine troubles sorted out here later on. I gotta stop and get a radiator cap and stuff like that. Small things. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll talk to you next time.